Hello, men, women, dinosaurs, and welcome back to Let's Play Pixelmon Season 2. No, you did not miss any episodes. This is the same Pixelmon series as the one I was doing with Cool Prisoner. Unfortunately, Cool Prisoner has decided to leave the LP. He says, I don't actually remember what he said. I think it was something regarding personal reasons. Something along those lines, probably. So yeah, he will be no longer joining us for the LP, at least the main LP. But I'm still going to continue on because, I'm having a good time. So anywho, just going to show you a few things I did around off camera. As you can see, the apricorn farm has been expanded. I've found all of the types of apricorns, including white ones, and, well, everything else just needs to grow, and then white ones need to reproduce a little more, but this farm will be fully operational shortly. And I also found a few pink apricorns that I've set up over here. I'm not going to have a lot of these because I generally don't find them that useful, but nice to have them. Also, if I'm sounding a little different, it's because I'm using a different microphone. My old headset, actually, the headphone cup on it broke, so I had to get a new headset. So now I'm using the HyperX, my first gaming headset on this channel. That's not a Turtle Beach, actually. Oh, there's iron in here. Alright, that's good. I don't know if I showed this, but I also organized chests better. So now we've got, in this chest we've got stone and dirt. This chest, wood and glass and other things of that nature. This chest is all minerals. In this chest, we've got foodstuffs and apricorns, and finally here, miscellaneous stuff. And in my room, I've got some personal tools, a couple of things for a little bit of future projects. There's a few machines I want to make, although I have to look at the recipes again. And then upstairs, we've also got a few chests. This one, we got some spare armor. And in this one, we're going to have other Pixelmon stuff. And I've also made myself some old running boots, which increase my speed by 50%, as you can see. And then up top, I've also finished up the farm, which I need to harvest. So yeah, now I've got a much better supply of bread coming in. That should help keep me from starving. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've done off camera. In this episode, we're probably going to do some exploring, I think. Because we've done some mining, we've done some other things. Although I don't want to do some mining because I need to get more aluminum, but Jesus Christ, is aluminum hard to find. Especially in mass quantities. But, might do some exploring. If we find a nice cave while we're exploring, we might do a little bit of mining. But there's a few things I want to make. Mainly some fossil machines, as well as potentially a, what's it called? Trade machine, and definitely a PC if I can get some glowstone. And maybe we'll do some EV trading along the way. I also caught myself in Machop while I was out exploring. And I also got a slowpoke from a loot crate thingamabob. So now we have supplies. But, now that we leave our house, let's flash our key and teleport to a random location. Let's begin the exploring. I'm looking for any Pokemon that I should probably find. Actually, those Growlithe had attack EVs, although they were a little too high level. Because I need to start working on EV training. Because as you can see, I didn't get anything done off camera. I've been busy with other stuff. But yeah. Hopefully this will go along pretty nicely. We'll hopefully find some stuff. A lot of coal. That's one thing. Not lacking that. Maybe we'll find some interesting Pokemons. We shall see. Ooh, a house. Private for some people. Looks nice. Well, that looks pretty nice too. What the? Hello, Staraptor. Where did you come from? You wild? Looks wild. Whoa. Well, that's a Pokemon ranch block, isn't it? Yeah. That's for breeding. I still don't know how the breeding eggs work in this game. I understand there's a ranch block and you do something with that, but I need to read up on that. Ooh, cave. This looks interesting. Little cave exploration, perhaps? A lot of mushrooms in here. And here we got a water flow. I do have enough torches to last for a bit. Well, I should probably get some wood because I'm off my own. And if I find coal downstairs, I can continue my mining expedition. I also didn't set a timer. Ah, joy. Well, it's probably been about 2 minutes. Okay, I've kind of got a clock on my right, so I can kind of judge the time. So yeah, tree, you will have to make the ultimate sacrifice. Maybe I can grab a few of your saplings too, just to have them. Thank you. Fulfill my wish. So I'd like a few more, just in case I want to use spruce wood for something. We've got oak, we've got... Actually, I also found enough saplings for a dark oak tree if they really want to make one of those. I think we're missing a jungle and birch. And if I find any birch trees, I'll definitely take advantage of that. Jungle, I don't think we'll find, though. Hello, Pidgeotto. Or was that Pidgeot? I think that's Pidgeot, because Pidgeotto, I think, is that one. Okay, iron. Nice to find, but I've got enough of that for a while. I'm certainly not lacking in it. The cave downstairs. There's a lot of iron and coal in my cave downstairs, but not a lot of other things. Occasionally I'll find aluminum. That's why we're kind of doing this. Though food is going to be running low pretty soon. That's iron. Not particularly on my agenda. I don't know if aluminum starts spawning at a certain level. Well, if it does, we're at a certain level. Nice big vein of aluminum right here. This is pretty nice. I think I'm going to need close to probably a stack of aluminum to make all the stuff I want to make. So, yeah, we might be down here for a while. Well, this was a pretty good vein. I think we had like 13 or something? 11. Alright, close enough. More diamonds wouldn't go amiss, but if I'm going to find that, I'm probably going to go to actual diamond level. Let's grab this, why not? I've already started grabbing a bit of iron, might as well grab a little more. Big thing I need is glowstone, but in order to do that, I need to fight electric Pokemon. So of course, if I'm going to do that, I need Pokemon that I need NEV training in the proper stat, so shenanigans. The Luxios and Shinx give attack EVs, and my Machop needs attack EVs, so... yeah, maybe. Coal, let's grab this. Alright. A lot of coal here. Let's go this way first. That's iron. Not useful. Well, it's useful, but not useful to me. I've also not equipping most of my iron armor, as you probably saw. Aluminum, because it's really not necessary in Pixelmon. The only thing the only armor you really need is maybe a respiration helmet and your running boots. I wonder if you can enchant running boots with feather falling. That'd be pretty freaking nice. You could do that. This is also pretty nice. This is a ton of aluminum. Man, this cave is much better for aluminum than the one we found. Just goes to show, pays to explore. Alright, 24, that's actually pretty good. I wonder if I could also get, well, in order to make an, I was going to say make an enchanting table, but that'd require a lot of Miltank killing. And of course I'd have to find where Miltanks are first. Well, there's the shop. I did start checking out the shop. That's actually, as you saw in my house, I made a bed. It's because I actually found out the shop's monetary thing, so I bought some string from there. Which is also how I get my fishing rod. As well as I think the feathers for this. Although glowstone there is expensive as hell. But you can get money by mining cobblestone, so... maybe there's a way? Not sure. I might fiddle around with more of that off cam, because if I can get some... because I really want some glowstone, because you need that to make a PC, as well as I think you also need to make a Pokedex as well. I mean, more specifically, you need redstone lamps, which of course require a glowstone lamp, which requires glowstone. Alright, looks like we've pretty much explored this area. Still pretty good. Got some coal, ton of aluminum. Dig, 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 dig. Okay. Now let's see what's down here. A Diglett!
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 Chickadee! Chickadee!
Ah. You're gonna be like that, Diglett, huh?
Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Chickadee!
Where are... seriously, they need like a delay for this.
Chickadee!
They need a delay, so these wild Pokemon just can't keep hitting you all the freaking time.
Dorchick! Dorchick!
Big complaint with the mod so far. So pretty much gonna go walk. Watch all my Pokemon die. Although I could maybe use Abra's teleport.
Tickle-a-tick, tickle-a-tick.
Alright, Abra, you want to try to use teleport to get out of this?
Abra.
Diglett.
Nope, apparently not.
Neato, neato,
There's one thing that's gonna massacre my whole team.
neato, neato.
Damn EV training. I'll also level 22 Diglett, that also doesn't help. Pidgey, you can do it! Yeah, they might have that Sand Arena move ability, which...
Diglett.
Nope, obviously doesn't have Sand Arena, or maybe Sand Trap, or whatever it's called, doesn't.
Diglett.
Wow, all this for literally jack all. That was a side pathed.
Tickle-a-tick, tickle-a-tick.
But now we're at a standstill because all Diglett knows her.
Diglett.
Because all the Diglett knows is ground type moves, so I found its one weakness. Let's see if I get Diglett of Doom. This does not look that natural, but obviously it is. I think someone might hear no light sources. This was actually pretty deep though. Ooh, a soul rock. Lapis. Let's grab this stuff. Never know when that's gonna be useful. Ow. Useful. So we're getting pretty close to yeah, we're actually at diamond level now. Maybe we'll find some. Who knows? I do know though, I want that gone. This is a lot of coal. Let's grab this coal. Obsidian. Out of coal though. Big old coal mine. All this is iron, of course. Ooh, redstone. That's bad. Iron. Stop that. Out of this, so I think we can sell it. Which would be great if I could. However, as at the beginning of this, I didn't want to turn into a mining episode, and this is what it become. At least we're exploring new caves, though, so yay. And this is all iron. Okay, so we're outside diamond level, but diamond, believe it or not, is not my main priority today. It's aluminum. I also need more torches. Keep double checking iron, make sure I'm not accidentally walking by aluminum. That's like my biggest fear so far. It's like ignore a massive vein of aluminum because I think it's iron. Golbat, hello. Iron. Ooh, and a abandoned mine shaft. That's interesting. Wonder, do I have any use for these rails? I don't think I need to make a rail network or anything. Yeah. That's Caesar, I heard. Definitely interesting. Massive cavern. This cave is huge. And the lag is back, yay. Good old friend lag. I pretty much have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking around. I'm pretty sure I'm just walking out in a circle at this point, but it has paid off. With a piece of aluminum. That ghastly sounded like freaking Ganondorf. Ganon Ghastlydorf. Ooh, emeralds. That's nice. Using that to make a portal, and I think it might sell for something good. Not 100% sure, though. Looks like we've come full circle. Let's grab this coal, because I'm running a little low. Oh. Wow, that was a fail. Nothing there. Or this one. Oh, I should probably break this way. Ah. The one instance where I wish I had a sword. Nope. Has to break at some point, right? But I don't think we get the string by doing it this way. Could probably make a sword here, honestly, though. I have returned to being lost completely. How much longer will keep this up? Ah, it's iron.
Trio, trio, trio.
Ooh, a duck trio. And ooh, emerald. Ooh! All the things at once! All the nice things. Okay, so about that. Cooper's and I were just talking about an LP we're going to be doing. I don't really know. More, I think more of a one-off. I don't know. I don't know how long we'll do the episodes in
Trio,
the LP we're
trio,
planning.
trio.
Just get that diamond. Yay, diamond! This is a lot of freaking coal. Let's mine some. Just can't mine coal. I mean, you can never have enough of it. Man, look at my map. Lapis. Iron. It's redstone, which is nice, although I also hear lava. Flag has returned. More Skype messages. Alright, back to Minecraft. A lot of redstone in here. I think we're running close to the end of the episode, too. We haven't found much more aluminum, but we have been finding a lot of other shenanigans. Ooh! Got turned around. Double. It's iron. Ooh, 3 gold, 9 redstone, and 2 bread. Not bad. Not bad at all. Eh. Thank you. Got more redstone here. More coal. That guy is not going to give up on his whining, is he? Ooh, gold. I think lag might have helped me then in there. I don't know why I'm cutting it out like this, but sure. Yeah. For once, lag has been useful. Ooh, are these like some sort of like stones or something? Or are they fossils? They might be fossils. I know, firestone shards. Still good though. Start by getting rid of this lava. I do not want the floor to be lava. Okay. I need to really see how freaking sell redstone at the market, because I have a ton of redstone now. I also need to end this caving episode at some point. Alright, got food here. No. Has aluminum just not spawned at this low level? I have not found aluminum since we gotten this deep. Finding everything else and plenty of it, but... I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, and I think we're pretty much done with the caving, so let's go home. Yeah, that's enough exploration caving for one day. We got a lot of resources. We got a diamond, we got 4 emeralds, we got over 3 stacks of redstone, over a stack of lapis, 25 aluminum, some gold, among other things. That is very, very nice indeed. So, I'm going to sort all this out off camera, and when I return, we're going to hopefully build some things this time around. But, until next time, I'm Pixelmon, Pigman Controller, and have a good time. Peace out, peoples.